What is going on, everybody? Jake Fantasy Headliners. Hey, I got a few free minutes here, and I figured I'd just hop on, do a quick live stream, try to answer some questions if we got it. Got to get ready to get out of the house here pretty soon. I figured I could do a little bit more here quickly than I can going through the comment section. So like I said, I got about 20 free minutes. I'm going to do some rapid fire. May even let it flow for y'all. I want to see some hands raised and some likes on the video if you want to see me do a little bit of let it flow. I mean, I haven't done it in a while. It's been crazy busy, but here we go. We're going to get into it. I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to get here into the chat room, start getting some messages, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. But like I said, it's been a crazy, crazy week. I apologize. Some of the videos have come out a little bit later than normal. Real work kind of got in the way this week, all right? And I kind of pushed my schedule back a little bit. And you know what? Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. I didn't want to do it, but I kind of had to do it. So let's go ahead in here and get into some of these questions. Like I said, I'm going to give some people a few minutes to drop in here. I know there was like no warning about this. I didn't tweet about it. I didn't do nothing. I'm going to see who are the loyal faithful out here that want to get some questions asked. So hang on one second. Let me get things set up here. Let's get some more people in here watching. And make sure you hit the like button, because hitting the like button is going to get more people in here. I can start doing more questions. Let's get this opened up. Let me get the chats open. Yep, chat's already flowing in. Wow, you guys are coming in quick. So let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, I got 20 minutes. So I'm going to try to see how much stuff I can get done in 20 minutes. Let's see here. First one we have Michael Pescatori, Keelan Cole, or Ryan Grant. Over on the RotoBaller channel, I had Ryan Grant listed as one of my starts of the week. It's bold, it's iffy, but with T.Y. Hilton out, I like the possible upside. The Patriots are going to start putting up some points, and they're going to have to throw the ball in Indianapolis because there is no run game. Give me Ryan Grant. Let's see here. Landry or Fuller in half-point PPR. I don't sit Landry. This is from Jack Dargini. I don't sit Landry. As long as Landry is healthy, he's going to see ridiculous volume. Give me Landry. Tonight's game from You Look Silly. I hope he didn't change that just because of this video, because I'm about to put a helmet on here pretty soon. That may look a little silly. But anyway, tonight's game, this is the turnaround for the New England Patriots. I think they put up a huge number tonight. I've called it Revenge Tour 16 here to start the season, because it always feels like they're revenging or avenging or whatever you want to call it, something. I got the Patriots winning big tonight. Let's see here. Edelman or Fuller? That's a great question from Drew Wright. Fuller's still questionable. I mean, he's got that soft tissue injury with a hamstring, and there's only a couple things you can count on in life, right? You have death, you have taxes, and you have soft tissue injuries of Will Fuller. Like, that's what's going to happen. For that reason, I'm not off the Julian Edelman bandwagon. I have slightly tempered expectations, seeing he hasn't played football in like a year and a half, but I'm starting Julian Edelman. I'm taking the risk personally. Hopefully it's just a flex play for you, though. I see some pizza up on the screen, but not everybody give me pizza. I don't need a whole lot of pizza. I've been eating a lot of pizza lately. We got Aaron Jones, Naheem Hicks. I'm thinking he means Naheem Hines or Chris Thompson. You need two of them. Give me Naheem Hines and Chris Thompson both this week. I like both their potential upside. They're going to be used heavily in their team's passing game, and especially if that's a PPR league, Hines and Thompson it is for sure. Let's see here. Bleach. You have Corey Davis, Jarvis Landry, John Brown, Tyler Boyd, and you need two of them. Well, for sure, Jarvis Landry for me. The other one, I think John Brown may be the next safest bet this week. He's got a decent matchup. He's the team's leading receiver. Give me John Brown as the second one. Nick Hibbard, you got Kerryon Johnson, or I'm guessing Doug Baldwin in standard leagues. Man, I don't know about you guys, but, I mean, how much do you hate to hear that they don't want to use Kerryon Johnson more? I don't understand that. The kid has been nothing but productive. He needs to be in the game more. But for that point that he's not, he's kind of just dependent on the little amount of touches he sees. Baldwin's got a horrible matchup against the Rams, but Thielen and Diggs did decent against him last week. So give me Doug Baldwin there, and let me cross my fingers. Let's see. Tyreek Hill or Ridley. Tyreek Hill is a popular topic, and this is from Jeffrey Castro. A lot of people are worried about Tyreek Hill, and let me tell you why I'm not worried about Tyreek Hill this week. He doesn't need 10 targets a game to have a decent game. He doesn't need the volume like a lot of receivers do in football. He needs like one or two catches, and he could make your fantasy day. I expect a lot more offense in that game than I think people are thinking, and I'm going to take Tyreek Hill there. I'm not benching him this week. Let's see what else we got. How about a quarterback question? Nathan Mumm, Matt Ryan or Aaron Rodgers? Man, you know what worries me about Aaron Rodgers right now? It's like, and I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. If you haven't, you need to go check it out because I just released my wide receiver video a little bit ago. I said I wanted to start a petition to change the Packers logo. I don't want it to be that big green G anymore. It needs to be a red cross because everybody is hurt there. All the wide receivers are questionable. It does sound like they'll probably end up playing towards here at the end of the weekend, but it's something we got to pay attention to. I'm kind of off the Aaron Rodgers bandwagon this week. So, no, I'm not going to pick Rodgers there. I'm going to go Matt Ryan. Let's see, what else do we have here? Eddie Oliva, Larry Fitzgerald or Kiki, do you love me? Cutie. Yeah, Fitz, I love Fitz, but not this week. That offense has to be, reevaluated. Fitz has got multiple injuries he's playing through. Kiki is too. I mean, he's questionable as of right now, but I believe he's going to be fine. And especially if Will Fuller does not play, Kiki could have a big day. Let's see. What else do we got? Which one do I want to sit? I don't know which Brown you're talking about, Jesse Dominguez. I'm hoping it's not Antonio Brown because you play him. If it's John Brown, Edelman, or Tate, who do I sit? That's some pretty decent options right there. Being that those are two solid options, I would sit Edelman in that way as long as that was actually John Brown you were talking about. Cousins or Mahomes, Gabe Allen asked. Gabe, that's a great question. Cousins has been putting up great numbers, but can you really sit Patrick Mahomes at this point? I mean, I would absolutely feel sick to my stomach if I were to sit Patrick Mahomes and have him put up like 50. I mean, that would just be enough to make you want to, punch yourself in the face. I got to stick with Mahomes for right now. I don't want that feeling. I don't want to punch myself. Let's see what else we got here. Well, thank you. I appreciate you too, Jake. Really appreciate you guys. Channel's still growing like crazy. Heck, what are we over? We're over like 22,000 now, I think. I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet. Let's look at it. Let's see what we got. What do we got? 22,224 of y'all. I really appreciate that. We're going to get into some more questions here. If you haven't and you're in here now, hit the like button for me. Help your boy out. That's how I get more views, and that's, how I get some type of support here. So hit that like button if you haven't hit it yet. I'm going to keep answering questions. Like I said, I only have a limited amount of time. I got to stop at 5 p.m. Eastern time on the dot. My little boy has a Little League baseball game, and I got to be there. I can't be on here. I'm sorry, but I'm just being real. Let's see. Let's go with more questions. Wow, they're coming in fast. You guys are flying through. I even have them on a slow delay, and they're still flying through. Juju or Edelman? I'm going Juju. I like Edelman, like I said, but I'm not sitting Juju. He seems to be the number one wide receiver in that offense, production-wise, right this second. Tyreek Hill or Tyler Boyd, Jay Jensen, sticking with Hill. I'm not sitting him this week. He doesn't need a whole lot to have a big day. Here's a good question from Evan Cooper. Should I trade Demaryius Thomas for Taywan Taylor? No, not yet. I mean, I think Taylor has more production right now, currently. Something's got to happen with DT, though. He's got to turn it around here second half of the year. I'm not that quick to get rid of him. Cousins over Luck. Dan Barry asks, that one's iffy. I mean, Andrew Luck is going to have to throw the ball a lot tonight. There is no run game in Indianapolis. They may not even they don't even need to bring the running backs to the game. I'm not including Naheem Hines there. He needs to be there. But he's not going to have a whole lot of weapons, especially with T.Y. Hilton out. Jack Mother and Doyle's not going to be there. He needs some more weapons, but he's going to have to throw a lot. He threw, 60 times last week, something like that? They're going to throw a lot. I actually like Andrew Luck tonight. However, if you want the safer play is Cousins. I mean, he's still playing consistent right now. Let's see here. Should you drop Demaryius Thomas? Nope, not yet. Hang on to him. Hold on to him for a little bit, for a few more weeks. Should you play Josh Gordon tonight, AKT? That really depends on your roster. If you do, I wouldn't play him for anything more than a flex play. Let's see here. Let's get up here to Barry Allen. I appreciate you, Barry. Thanks for the advice. Quick, Eckler and Gordon together. Here's my issue with that. And this goes for almost everybody. I don't mind starting two people from the same team on any given week. I really don't. But two people at the same position is a little iffy for me. Now, they do have a decent matchup against the Raiders, and the only way that I'm going to say you do this is if it's a full-point PPR. Obvious Gordon is a start for you, 100% hands down. Full-point PPR, though, if you have no better options on the bench, Eckler as a flex play, I would be okay with. But that's, like I said, only if you have no better options on your bench. Do I like James White tonight? Peter, I can't pronounce your last name. Papa Mia. I'm going to try it. You know what? Let's forget it. Pause the chat for a second. Let me see. Papa Mihalakis. Peter Papa Mihalakis. If I said that right, give me a thumbs up. Do I like James White tonight? I like James White rest of season. Yes, very much so. Very, very much so. I have him in a few leagues, and he is starting for me also. The man, Dev, hey, I appreciate you. Really appreciate you there. Really appreciate the support from you guys. This is fun. Who likes live shows? Raise your hand if you like a live show. Yeah, I hear you, Ninja. Tell me about it. I'm trying to read them all. This is absolutely crazy. But, hey, this is why we do it. I'd like to do more of these schedules. Gotten a little crazy. Let's see here. What else we got? Demaryius Thomas or Josh Gordon. That's from Luis. I think it was Ruiz. It went too fast. I'm going Josh Gordon there. However, there's an asterisk next to it. Can I put an asterisk? I don't know how to do that, through the screen. But you know what I mean. If Gronk sits tonight or if Gronk is limited, I'm going Josh Gordon. I think Josh Gordon has a lot more upside this week with Gronk limited. If Gronk comes out and they say he's a full go, which I don't see that happening, then it could hurt Josh Gordon a little bit. But I actually think he picks it up a little bit more tonight. They're going to slowly involve him a little bit more. Only 2 catches last week, but that's going to creep up. Shepard or Anunwa from Gabriel. Absolutely 100% for me. I am going Sterling Shepard. I've preached him hard in the preseason. Whoever has been with me since draft season knows this. I pushed Sterling Shepard really hard. I figured, with Saquon Barkley coming in and Odell Beckham being healthy, Evan Ingram at the time, I thought there would be a lot of one-on-one coverage for Sterling Shepard. It has turned out that way here in the past 2 weeks. And yes, I'm rolling Sterling Shepard out at least for the foreseeable future and at least until Evan Ingram comes back. Will I start Eric Ebron tonight? I will personally not. And I see you, Delvin. I really appreciate you. I am not starting Eric Ebron because I don't own Eric Ebron anywhere. But I'm not against starting him either. If you have him, I know tight end is a super thin position. Super thin position. So if you need a tight end and he's your best option, he's going to have the opportunity tonight. So that's at least a good thing. Like I said, Delvin Rains, I saw you up there. I really appreciate the support. Really appreciate it from you guys. I enjoy doing this, doing it for y'all. What else we got here? I'm going to make this chat. Can I make this screen bigger? Jeez. This stuff is just flying in. There's a lot of smiley faces and a dude with some sunglasses. Lindsey or Thompson? I like both of them this week, to be honest. I'm going to say Chris Thompson, though. They're going to have to score more points in Washington to keep up with the New Orleans Saints this weekend. And Chris Thompson is going to be one of their only consistent targets. Give me Chris Thompson. Let's see here. You got a trade offer. Freeman for Bell. You have Freeman. I don't know if it's Royce Freeman or Devontae Freeman. Honestly, though, I'm going to be real. I'm not too high on making that trade unless you're super deep at running back. Doesn't do you any good to have Bell in a few weeks if you need to win right now. So if you have running back depth, then yes, I trade him. If not, then don't worry about it. Let's see here. Edelman or Hines, Alex asks. I'm going, as much as I like Julian Edelman, I really like Nyheim Hines this week. Give me Hines there. Let's see here. Wow, look at all these. Look at all the balls, Matthew. That's a lot of balls. Eckler or Adrian Peterson in PPR? They're going to have to throw more in Washington. Give me Eckler. I think Peterson's going to be more goal line touchdown dependent. Let's see here. Jimmy B's the man. Yeah, you B's the man, Jimmy. I appreciate you. Who should be the DraftKings Thursday captain? Wow. Hang on a second. I got to pause this chat. It's going too crazy for a second. The DraftKings Thursday channel. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I'm not here to lie and try to pull the wool over your eyes. I'm not a big DFS player, to be completely honest. To me, there's just too many question marks and ifs and ands about it. I do have some guys who are great at DFS. If you are looking for some DFS advice, I'm going to go ahead and add them to the next video. I'm not going to come on here and tell you the best DFS plays because I don't follow it that closely, to be completely honest. I couldn't tell you what all their salaries and everything were. I'm more of a season-long guy, and I don't want to sit here and give you guys bad advice. I don't do that. So I'm going to add that to my next video. I got some guys, if you're on Twitter, if you're not on Twitter and you want some DFS advice, follow me on Twitter. I got a bunch of guys that give out tons and tons of DFS content, and I'll have them hook you up. Just hit me up on Twitter. Tell me that you were in the live chat here today, and I'll make it happen. The man Dev, I saw you come by here. You have Connor, Yeldon, Davis, John Brown, Juju in a non-PPR. Is it a good lineup? I like Connor and Yeldon both this week. I'm guessing Davis is Corey Davis. He has the upside. He's the number one target there. John Brown, love him this week. And Juju, yeah. I mean, I don't have any issues with that lineup. I think Juju and John Brown are going to be the safe plays. Corey Davis is your wild card. Love Yeldon now that Fournette is out. I think they're going to have to throw a lot more this week, and that bodes well for TJ Yeldon. And James Conner's bound for a little bit of a bounce back. So, yes, the man Dev, I like it. Let me turn the chat back on and scroll back down here. I had to pause it there for a second. You guys just going crazy, but I appreciate you. Let's see here. Get it going back again. Had some people putting in some donations, which I greatly appreciate. Prince DC for a flex. You have standard Breida, Baldwin, or Freeman. Whew. Freeman I'm not sold on yet, playing that big of a role. Baldwin, tough matchup against the Rams. Breida, battling injuries, but I'm taking Matt Breida as of right now unless something comes out saying that he's going to be limited even more. So, yeah, give me Breida for right now there, Prince DC, and I appreciate you. Let's continue scrolling down here. Let's see. Texan, I got you here. Mixon over Breida since Gio is hurt. Yes. I fully expect Joe Mixon to have a full workload this week, and as long as nothing comes out between now and game time, give me Mixon all day long. I love the potential for Joe Mixon this week. Let me turn it back here. All right. Let's see here. Who's having fun? Raise your hands if you're having fun. Wow, this chat is going absolutely... Has anybody seen a chat this heavy before? I mean, this is ridiculous. All right, the man Dev. Absolutely, man. Really appreciate the support. Love to help out. Thank you very much. Let's see. Alex Smith or Andrew Luck? Give me Andrew Luck there, AJ. I think Alex Smith struggles only because his weapons are all hurt. You got Josh Doctson and Paul Richardson both dealing with injuries. That does not bode well. Let's see here. Oh, I see some hands raised. People like the live show. Taywan Taylor or Kiki or Marvin Jones in a full PPR. As of right this second, depending on injuries, give me Kiki as long as he's fully healthy by the weekend. Love Kiki this week. Should you make a trade for Dalvin Cook and include Mark Ingram? No, I'm not trading Dalvin Cook yet. Not yet. His time is coming. Remember, he had no preseason, really. He's kind of getting back into it. Hopefully he can get healthy and be fine. Got 3 minutes left. You guys want to do a little rapid flow? I got the helmet. Got the helmet coming. Let's do 3 minutes of rapid flow to fire it up and finish this live show. Ready? I need a like, though. All right, I got the helmet. Before I get that, I got to check the likes. How many likes we got? We got enough likes for the helmet? I mean, I need a helmet. I need some likes for the helmet, people. We haven't done the helmet in a while. It's time to bust out the Let It Flow helmet. A lot of you guys may not even know what Let It Flow is. And if that's the case, people better tell you what Let It Flow means. Let's see here. Let's turn it on. How many we got? We got enough. 123 likes. We need some more. If you're in this chat, there's like 500 people watching. Hit the like button. Do me a favor. Hit that like button. And here we go. Let it flow time, people. It's been a while. But we're letting it flow, baby. We're letting it flow big time. All right. For those of you who don't know what Let It Flow is, what we do here is I strap up, put the helmet on. I answer rapid-fire questions, fantasy football style, and get you guys as many answers in a short amount of time as possible. Somebody give me 2 minutes on the clock, and I need somebody to keep track of how many questions I answer here in these 2 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and set a timer for us here just to be safe, because otherwise I'll lose track of time and do this till I pass out. All right, who's ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boyd or Ingram in the flex? Give me Boyd. He's got the consistency potential right now. Mahomes or Breeze? I'm not sitting Mahomes for nobody right this second. Corey Davis or Tyler Boyd in PPR? Give me Tyler Boyd. I need to see more from that Tennessee offense and from a consistency basis. Sell Sony high? Absolutely not. Keep Sony Michel. He could win you your league this year. Small helmet, absolutely. It's a kid's helmet. I've said it before. Hines or Ingram? Give me Hines this week. Let's see here. Ingram or Boyd? I think I already answered that one. Boyd or Ridley? Give me Ridley. I'm not sitting Ridley for nothing. Austin Eckler or Devontae Freeman? Of course, it's Austin Eckler this week. Adrian Peterson or Aaron Jones? I don't really like either, but if I had to choose, give me Aaron Jones. Diggs or Tate? I'm not sitting anybody from Minnesota's pass offense right now. Give me Diggs. Gronk or Ebron? Man, we don't know about Gronk yet. So as of right this second, I'm going to Ebron because at least I know he's healthy and playing. McDonald or Njoku? I love the upside of Njoku season long. This week, though, give me the McDonald. Deshaun Watson or Matt Ryan? I like both. How about both? Is both an answer? If not, give me Matt Ryan. Tyler Boyd or Kenny Galladay? Ooh, give me Kenny Galladay on that one. Baldwin or Taywan Taylor? Baldwin. He's going to see more targets. We just got to hope he can catch him. Goff or Luck? Wow. I like both of those. I'm going to go Goff just to be safe. He's the safer play there. Edelman, Baldwin, or Alshon? Alshon being banged up in practice. Give me Alshon right this second, though. That's the best play as of right now. Luck or Rivers? Rivers for sure. He's got 11 touchdowns to 2 interceptions on the year. I'm all over that. Smith or Bortles? Man, are you guys going to think I'm crazy? I'm going Blake Bortles. Kamara or Gurley? You shouldn't have to choose that. Start them both. Grant or Collins? I'm guessing you mean Corey Grant of the Jacksonville Jaguars, and if you do, I'm going Corey Grant this week. Luck or Cousins this week? Cousins is the safer play. If you're looking for the huge home run, pick Luck. Hope he has to throw the ball 60 times. Up. Timer is up, people. Timer is up. 2 minutes, let it flow. Haven't done that in a while. Hey, if you guys haven't checked out the RotoBaller channel, which is right there, go to that channel. Check it out. Subscribe there also. Sunday live shows are great. If you've seen the Sunday live show, hit me up down here in the comment section. I want to know some feedback on it. We really have some fun over there. We do last minute, weather advice, injury advice, lineup advice over there every Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern on that channel. I'm going to try to start doing more live shows over here. I need to. I know I do. The schedule is absolutely crazy. This is like job number 1 of 3 for me. This is not my only job. As much as I would like it to be, it's just not yet. But hey, I really appreciate the support. I told you guys I had about 20 minutes or so. That's what it's been. I got to go run. I appreciate you guys' support. Hit me up down in the comment section. I do my best to get to as many comments as I can possibly get to. I really do try. I think I've had about 7,000 questions a week just here on YouTube. That doesn't even include Twitter or email or anything else. I really appreciate you guys, though. I continue to help each other out. Really, this has turned into a community full of people willing to help each other out. It's turned into something amazing. I never would have expected this, and I have you guys to thank for that. I really do. I don't take it for granted. I'm very humble because of it, and I know you guys saw the message earlier in the week on a video where I said, hey, to all the haters, I'm not going to be perfect, and you guys can expect me to be real with you 100% of the time. I'm not trying to sell you on anything. I'm not trying to make you buy any of my stuff. I'm just here to help you out. That's what I'm here for. I'm not trying to sit here and make a bunch of money off you guys. YouTube is free for most of you guys, and that's how it's going to stay on my end. I throw that promo out in front of the videos. That's a free $25 for you guys. You don't have to make any deposit for it. It's a free $25 voucher. Yes, you can only play in certain matchups, but hey, it's a free $25 and you can win cash, and I do that for you guys. I don't want you guys having to sit here and pay for a bunch of stuff just to get my advice. That's not how I roll, and that's not how it's going to be. I'm going to be real with you, but hey, I really appreciate you guys again. Thank you again for all of your support. Looking forward to another great fantasy football week. And then, hit me up down in the comment section. I do. Hey, listen, real quick, before I go, I told you I was behind schedule a little bit. My QB video will be coming out tonight, and my tight end video will be coming out tomorrow. I apologize. It's going to be after the Thursday night game. But in case I don't get it out in time, Andrew Luck, Tom Brady, both starts for me tonight. Absolutely, I expect a lot of offense in this game. Tom Brady's going to light it up, in my opinion. Andrew Luck's going to have to throw a lot in order to get there. As far as tight ends go, I'm starting both Ebron and Gronk. Gronk is, leaning towards his game time decision. If he sits or is limited, then you're obviously going to want to find a better choice. But just in case I don't get those videos out in time, I wanted to make sure I put it out here for you guys before kickoff. Trying to give you guys as much information in a short amount of time as possible. And hey, like I said, I appreciate you. We'll talk to you later. Look out for the videos. And let's do another live stream soon. See you guys later.